everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more RWBY visual novel slash dating simulator, though we haven't gotten to the dating simulator part, but it is in here somewhere, so I'm told. But just, welcome back. It's been a few days since I played this. I don't actually remember what I'm doing on this screen. Hold on, let's run through the events. We went to the mess hall, we got food. We're probably going to class then. That's what I'm going to hypothesize. I'm going to guess that. But yeah, so yeah, it's been interesting so far. Yeah, so we're a guy who doesn't have really much of any memory. Apparently he's good with a whip and can keep up with other fighters. Huzzah. He arrived in a meteor. Huzzah. And yeah, we've just been brought in, I guess, as a special team. Because our room's certainly not like every other room. Because people pointed out, like, I got surprised that there was oh god, what's it called? Not a veranda. That bit just outside you look over, I forget what it's called now. Oh god. But anyway, so someone was getting changed out there. I was more shocked we had one that lets us like stand outside. Even though there was a girl there getting naked outside where everyone could see. Yeah, my assumption at this point must be that we're in kind of some kind of VIP team room. Because we're apparently just a collection of, I don't know, just mysterious people, I guess. Or we're in some kind of teacher room that's been equipped for students to go into, aka they've just flung the extra beds in there. Because I don't see how any student would have a kitchen. It's not a veranda. What is it called in America again? We normally call it verandas out here. I don't remember. Whatever. The bed outside, there's a kitchen, with the shower, which, okay, fair enough, I think they've got showers. And they've got a big, massive room. Got a big, massive room. So I don't know, we're apparently special, but that's great. But right. Let's get to our first class and continue, and hopefully we'll get to the dating sim part eventually. So we're at classroom. I have no idea who's taking us today. Was I right? We was right. There's there hustle and bustle as we file into the almost packed class. I noticed that there are very few seats left and no sits of four. Oh, we're going to be split up. Not that my team really gets that along anyway. Well, I mean, I say that. My dude, Jin gets along with everybody. Obviously, he's the ladies' man. His semblance will probably be a Harmon type semblance. I saw the joke in the comment section, couldn't resist. And yeah, but then there's like Jacqueline, our leader, and there's Evelyn. There we go. I didn't forget her name. Can't forget Evelyn. Evelyn's became the best girl in the series. They apparently don't get along, and Penny just wants to get along with everyone, but she's kind of socially awkward. So, ugh, this will be fun. I'm just gonna go. Things that happen when you arrive almost at bell time. But say bedtime there. You don't really get a choice in seat dispositions. I've never heard that sentence before, but okay. I'm learning so much. every episode, I learn new ways of saying things, just all the different things. Alright, bummer. Oh well. We have to make new friends. Jack is actually fairly, like, she's not what I expected. She looks very smart in her male outfit, which is apparently turning heads and confusing people. Sounds good. I'll see you guys after classes. I look around the classroom. I notice an empty seat at the far right of front row. I set myself just as the class falls silent, which I guess means the professor has arrived. I mean, it would be nice if we got to pick, like, oh, there's a seat over there, and there, like, pick one. I guess, I suppose if I've arrived late, there's probably only, like, one or two seats left, and I'm just going to go with whatever one's left. Who have we got, then? What the fuck? What is this? What is... Okay, the game's not complete, obviously, so I guess they just never had a model for Professor Port yet. Oh well. A slightly round man on the short side stands in front of the desk, in the middle of the classroom's bottom area. He sports a finely trimmed moustache and wears a mostly burgundy. Children, I welcome you back into these halls. Port hasn't changed at all during break. Seems like RWBY and her team are sitting a couple rows behind me. Professor Port, huh? Why is it called happy? Is that just because... Oh, it's his face. Like, he's happy. He's got a smile right now. He's... Not that you can tell the mustache. He's happy right now. Also, fun fact, RWBY Season 4. I think his eye's actually open for the first time ever. Oh. Hope you use these weeks to relax. Catch up with your families and friends left behind. Because from today on, we're getting back into familiarizing ourselves with our prey. Oh dear. He makes a grandest movement and raises a hand to point to the wall behind him, which is a black screen apparently, but I'm guessing that's not what's actually there. Where gigantograph of a grim hangs. Gigantograph? I've never heard of that word. Then again, I never really did, like, animal history, skeletons and stuff, so whatever. For our enemy is relentless, not restless, relentless, and always up for feasting on scrumptious human morsels. He's apparently pensive now. This is so weird. Even in the comfort of our homes, even in the most private moments. Ominous. For example, I remember one time, I almost jumped out of my seat as a large portion of the class let out a collective groan. What the hell? There I was, deep in enemy territory. I just felt a particular strong adversary. It was a long and hard-fought battle. But that's the story for another time. Thank you gods. I was so satisfied with my catch that I decided to help myself to my guilty pleasure, a bag of fine blend of vacuo tea. A boiling kettle and a whistle later. Lo and behold, I was about to enjoy my piece of nirvana. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea as to why the groans. But alas, soon a new enemy appeared to chastise me for my mistake. Even though my immediate surroundings had been cleared by my own hands, an opel swooped down from the sky. What the hell is an opel? I'm guessing it's just some type of different bird. Well, I suppose it's just a grim with wings, so I guess we'll find out what an opel is at some point since it's highlighted. Well, the story sounds kind of interesting. His storytelling ability is, well... Quick, my hands went to my weapon, swiftly holding it up to shield myself from the beast's mighty drive. Or dive. Dive. I hope this doesn't go on for that long. Stumbling, but not knocked to the ground. Oh, he's happy. Oh, God, things happened. You know, I think we're fine with not knowing the rest of that story. Lo and behold, my enemy was defeated and faded at my feet. Oh, my God. That went on for almost the whole lesson. Now I understand why people dreaded story time. I mean, there was a few interesting tidbits here and there, but it was mostly purple prose. Okay. My experience taught me many valuable lessons, which I saw fit to share with you today. Damn it. We were actually supposed to be paying attention. If he's not a sadist and made it difficult on purpose, he needs some serious work on his public speaking. Let's see. What could have been important point in that story? The weapon, the kettle, the tea. I guess the tea would be the important bit, because like he went to get a cup of tea. He tried to like relax in enemy territory and like let his guard down. Let's assume that. The professor mentioned that he had cleared out the immediate surroundings, which meant that since he was alone and not in a negative state of mind, the Grimm had been attracted there by something else. Oh, they were meaning because they were attracted by the tea. I just assumed because Grimm roam about, but okay. Was the list about the Grimm's sense of smell, Professor Port? Surprised! Uh-oh. A valid effort, but you fell for my trap, young man. But you get an A for trying. Oh God, What? He's doing this on purpose! The damn creator of this game's doing it on purpose! Oh. The opel is a Grimm shaped like a bat. Okay. And just like their animal counterparts, they have bad eyesight, but incredible hearing. And locate their prey with, echolocation. Even from afar, the whistle of my kettle had attracted it like a moth to a flame. Isn't that just a mistake? Can bats actually see, though? It says blind as a bat. Bats can still see, though, can't they? Oh. Well, whatever. Alright, so it's actually the kettle. I mean, it could have been any of them, to be honest. Let's be honest. Oh, I thought the whole point, though, was that you shouldn't let your guard down. Isn't that why he started the story? Oh, God, I don't know anymore. Professor Port's trapped me. If it hadn't been keeping my weapon by my side, I would have died with the first attack. Always have your weapon at hand when in hostile environment, children. You never know when you may need it. I mean, that's just obvious. Alright, that sounds like something I should make a note about. Your Grimm knowledge increased by 5. Did my brain die? What? I actually learned something from that? That's all the time we have. That's all the time we have for today, children. I encourage you to review and possibly deepen your knowledge about opals. Have a bountiful day. Well, that was something. Well, I'm famished. Shoot, you're telling me we're actually supposed to pay attention all this time. I think I was famished and wanted something to eat. Let's assume that. Well, you pipe down. And of course you're supposed to pay attention. You're in school. I mean, it's Port's class. There's always that one class where you slack off a bit more than the others. Let's be honest. That is what Port's class is. I'm going on a limb and guessing the Professor Port's class has never had much participation from students. I mean, it would have led us to believe otherwise, considering, you know, he kind of had a wild grim in the classroom day one, but never mind. I mean, just, oh wait, maybe participation is in, like, people actually speaking about it and stuff. Oh, Penny, seriously, what's your secret? I feel so sluggish. I have no idea how you keep awake through it all. I mean, we all know. Guess I'm just used to listening to long speeches. My father had a habit of going into his own little world and mutter out his thoughts. Practice makes perfect, huh? I've no desire whatsoever to practice enduring that. For once, I agree with Evelyn. I'm glad that's over and done with. I mean, we've got them probably several times a week. So what do you want to do this do with the afternoon? I think I'm gonna, I'll go to Intervale. Want to inquire about the part-time job? That's the plan, yes. I also thought about asking about helping in the kitchens, like you mentioned, but they said come back tomorrow. While I'm at it, I'll go check the shop in the main street and see what they have for sale in the chocolate and cookies department. Oh yeah, RWBY cookies. Oh. Do you want company, Jen? Nah, it's okay. I mean, it's not like I've only been there once or twice and probably don't really understand my way around unless I've got a really good memory. But and I have a sneaking suspicion that you're trying. You try and dissuage me. Again? More words I don't know. Hee. I'll be waiting for your return then. And remember that last Billhead to Beacon is at 10 PM. I'll keep that in mind. See you later, girls. Later, partner. I'm just gonna get called partner by her. Okay. It's becoming an ongoing thing now. Oh. Alright. Please keep one to the side for me, okay? I was wondering what was going on there. Like, I looked at that sensor and just like, wait, I'm talking to something. Wait, what? That actually just threw me off for a second. Alright. I'll pick it up at the end of the week. I swear. Sounds good. But you sure you want this brand? It's a bit pricey for a student. I know. But I need to do at least this much. It's going to be a really rare cookie, isn't it? A really good cookie. You either got a lucky girlfriend or she's got you whipped. And that's my cue to leave. Right. Good evening. Phew. That was getting a bit too personal. What? Because she mentioned... It's fine. Well, he's probably right. People don't usually go out in presents unless it's a special occasion. Go all out in presents unless it's a special occasion. But considering the debt I owe to RWBY and Penny, it might as well be. Anyway, that's settled. I need 200 lin to buy that box. So now it's time to inquire about that part-time job. What was the place called? From Dusk Until Dawn? Oh, it's actually From Dusk Till Dawn. Wait, what? From Dusk Until Dawn or Till Dawn? I can't remember. I just recently watched RWBY episode 1. I still don't remember. Am I gonna get lost? Oh. We get to pick. I mean, go to the dust shop then. Don't know why we go anywhere else. See, it says right there, Dusk Till Dawn. What the fuck? Oh, Jen, you've got a terrible memory. Good evening. Welcome from Dusk Until Dawn. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not the name of the shop. Hello. I'm here to inquire about that part-time job. Oh, you Beacon student? What? How does he know that? Your aura unlocks. You Beacon student. Why is he talking as if he knows only broken English? What? We've heard... Okay, this old man's only said like one sentence ever, I think. But like, you know, it was a full... He was able to speak fine. Well, yeah, but perfect. You hired. I think we're making some weird assumptions about this man. What? Just like that? Need fighter. You can work evening shift. Come when free. You free now? We do afternoon shift for try. Well, yes, but good. Get counter. Hey! An apron gets slung out in my face. I put it back down. The shopkeeper is already walking towards the back of the shop. Hey, I don't know. I know next to zero about dust. Look inside first drawer. What? And he's gone. What the hell has happened to this shop? And why would you need someone who can fight as a part-timer? I mean, we know why. This man spoke perfect English. What? He's not got an accent like that. Or style of speaking like that. I don't know. I do descend and check the first drawer on the counter. Inside I find a one-ear noodle mic and earbuds. Oh, he's gonna sit in the back and talk to me. Because I mean, I don't blame him for being terrified. Roman kind of did scare the crap out of him. I check on you through security camera from vaults. If you need advice, talking to Noodle. Sir, why exactly did the shop need to be closed and reopened again? No time to talk. First customer. Ah, welcome? Who is it? Oh, it's just random people. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come again. Very, very good. Closing time now. Thank God that's over. And thank the gods that no one commented on the noodle. I removed it and the apron both. All in all, it wasn't that, so bad. It was mostly just about weighing or counting the needed dust for each client. And if any asked about to ask a question, shopkeeper would already telling me the answer in my ear. I could see myself doing this every now and then. Very good. Hiring you, good choice. Thanks. I didn't think it'd be go so smoothly. Hold out scroll, please. Sure. Hold out my scroll. The shopkeeper does the same, swiping his own device horizontally above mine. Guessing our numbers are set. He's my first contact in my phone. What? What? Little first time bonus for incentive. You come back. Yes. Oh, he gave me some money. I thought he just put his contact information in so he could like call me when he needs a shift. Sure. Good. Late now. Got to go. Got to close. And you missed last billhead. Right. I'll see you around. Ah. Holy. I can't believe this. I've already solved the money problem. If I wanted to, I could definitely get Ruby's present and catch last billheads with plenty of time to spare. Unless something terrible happens, like I don't even know. Congratulations, you've reached the dating sim part of... Yay! From now on, you'll be able to see 3 different kinds of story events. Main story events. These are unchangeable events. They'll happen automatically, progress the main storyline or introduce new characters. This will usually take place on Sundays. Okay. Guess that will set us up for next week. Route events. These are events tried the characters you've already met outside of Team Jade, and will progress their own personal route. You can take them, can make them happen on Saturdays, provided you meet certain conditions first. Extra events. These are events that will give you special items, increase your stats, or introduce new characters and routes. Most can happen by heading to the right place at the right time on the right day. But some may require meeting certain conditions or a bit of luck. I have no idea how anything's triggered, so this will be fun. As of these, visiting certain locations at certain times will allow you to spend time and engage in various activities. These will allow you to build up your stats, obtain money and knowledge and items. For example, may I suggest buying that present for Ruby by stopping at the Main Street shop on the way home. Shopping wouldn't advance your time unless you trigger an event. Version 1.1 note. As of right now, most activities and items have still to be implemented. Have fun in the world of but remember, you only have 183 in-game days to make the most of it. Okay, so there is it's a fairly big time limit. That's like, what, 6 months, basically? Basically 6 months. Huh. Right, well, let's go and get a thing for Ruby then. Welcome, how can I help you? Yeah, premium as Legion cookie box, 200 Len. You actually came around. Have a nice day. Welcome, how can I help you? That's all done. Thanks, come again. Alright, so now we just go back to Beacon, I guess, because it's really late. Right, also, can I check my... So I've still got nothing in here. I've got... I can't check half this stuff. Can't check any events. Oh, got no people in there. Battle stats. Where's my Grim knowledge? Aura's level 2. Mind 6. Speed 6. Endurance 6. Everything's went up by 1. Okay. Social. Oh, here we go. Grim knowledge. So I guess getting these stats up to certain levels will be what trigger events then. Or certain events will just power them up for whatever reason. Relationships. Well, it's not got the girls we're looking for on it, unfortunately. I see that. It does have quite a few of the girls we're looking for on it. Like... Oh, it's not got Evelyn and Jackie out on it, but still, it's not got Perry on it. What a shame. Okay. Yeah, it still says 99 money. It's lying to me. It's lying to me. But right, let's go to... Oh, bloody hell. I guess the dormitory if we want to find Ruby that night? Should I go to sleep? No. But maybe the library? There's nothing for me to do here at this time of day. Mess hall? No, okay, we're just going. We're just going. We're just going. Should I go to sleep? Yes. Fine. That's all we can do. Oh, hello. There's our hard worker. How did it go? Good enough. A little weird, to be honest. What about yours? It was good. Almost apparently after we left the mess hall, Team RWBY had the biggest food fight in the history of being... Okay, so this is... We're at the start of Season 2 then. That explains everything. Because I thought we were in between 2 and 3, to be honest. But no, apparently we're at 2. Okay, that... I missed the food fight. That would have been fun. That would have been fun, at least to witness or like have some kind of weird stupid bit in it. Or to arrive at the very end of it or something. But okay, fair enough. They what? Oh man, I'm glad I was out the blast zone for that. Among themselves? Against another first year team, actually. We saved you some food, dinner, Jin. It's in the kitchen. Awesome, I'm famished. And where's Jack? Say, in the kitchen. Hope for your sake she didn't want to try and add personal touches or something. Duly noted. Hope that she didn't. Or that, if she did, it's Evelyn who's in the wrong about the story. I mean, apparently her cooking's not great. So we hear. Guess we'll see. Oh. She's not cooking. She's sitting in one of the chairs. We have a massive kitchen. This is not an ordinary student's room. This is either a teacher's room, like a staff room that's a spare, because there's not actually that many staff apparently in All Beacon, or some kind of VIP room. It has to be. There's no way. Anyway, she's sitting in one of the chairs, staring at her joint hands on the table. Hey, partner. Hey, Jen. I take it they immediately put you to work. Yup. So why are you hiding in the kitchen? I mean, she doesn't get along with half our team, so, you know. I take a seat at the table, finding the food still warm enough to eat comfortably. I wouldn't exactly call it hiding. I just needed some time to think. Refocus myself. Whatever happened this morning hit you that hard? I was surprised. I didn't expect something... Wait. What did Jack this morning? I can't actually remember. And it threw me for a loop. I want to talk about it? Not really. I mean, it's something you can't really do anything about. I just need to learn to live with it. We've been partners for less than 2 days. I don't think it's fair to make you shoulder my emotional baggage already. I can't be more troublesome than the first time I've met Evelyn. No, there's not very many events that will overtake that, is there? Okay, you must tell me. She was trying to observe me in my sleep, whatever that means. Oh god, she gave you the crazy eyes. She kinda did, yeah. You mean she always looks like that when she's using her semblance? Most of the time, eh. You know what? I don't feel so scrambled anymore. She stands up and stretches her arms over her head before heading to the door. As she walks past me, she places her left hand on my shoulder and gives me a squeeze. Thanks, partner. I really needed that laugh. God damn it, Evelyn. It seems like every member of this team has something worrying them. Deep down, me and my past, Penny and her hidden side, Jack and a luggage of hers. Well, maybe except Evelyn. So far, she's only been bothered by not being able to tell us about Jack beforehand, because she wanted me and Penny to make our own opinion. I wonder, what is it that worries her? I mean, everyone's apparently got some kind of special thing going on, don't they? In this team, at least. Maybe I could just start keeping a diary on my scroll. That's so much stuff coming at me. I can't help but put it in perspective. Nice little jingle there. Ha ha! Good morning, Jen. You had an uninterrupted and restful night of sleep? I did. Good to know. How does she know that exactly? I mean, I'd assume she was just saying it because I woke up. Then again, I'd be half asleep and not know what's going on. Tuesday! Okay, so we're actually keeping track of days now. Day 2. Of 183. Oh god, this is going to be a very long game, it seems. Oh my god, it's going to be a long game. Alright, can I... Events. Awakening. Oh. So, Awakening, yes, I've got Penny's thing. Meeting RWBY. Meeting Evelyn. Team, well, it's maybe Team Jade, but, you know, Penny's name apparently is an A now. Well, actually, no, it's Team... that's the team's official look. Same as RWBY's, it's just it's called Jade. I get what's going on now. It's just pronounced different because, you know, we don't actually follow the letters. We just follow what it vaguely could represent. But okay, it's good that that's now been added. Still get no one in the phone book though. Yeah. All right, mess hall. I have to get to class. I just woke up. How did you? What? Okay, I guess. Oh. Shit, there's no neighbouring seats left again. Well, if someone hadn't taken so much time in the bathroom. You tried dyeing 2 giant furry ears quickly without hurting yourself. Drying, not dying. What am I talking about? Actually, that's a good point. Like, those little ears. Like, our actual ears are, like, very flimsy, you know? They're not, like, they can move a bit very easily and stuff. If someone grabs it, it hurts, or it can be very annoying. Imagine how she would feel if someone grabbed her ear. It's the same as, like, Velvet getting took by Card, because Velvet's really strong. Like, she kicks ass. And she could probably kick Card and his entire team's ass. But, like, when he grabbed that ear, it's like, yeah, it's only tiny little muscles holding that ear in place, and he's dragging at it. That would be, like, it's the same as tugging a rabbit's ear, basically. You don't do it. God damn it. See you after class. I found an empty seat near one of the bottom rows. This time on the right to someone I know. Hello, Blake. You're not sitting with your team? Good morning, Jen. And not today. Arrived late? No. Wife's been trying to give us fashion advice for the last 24 hours. What? Oh. I feel kind of responsible for some reason. So, History of Remnant. This is my first time taking this class. What's the professor like? Oh god, it's a history lesson. Professor RWBY? He's wise and knowledgeable. Just like Professor What the hell was that? My brain feels the same. Oh dear. Eccentric. Is that how you describe him? I'm sure people can think of other words for him. Also, apparently RWBY's got the normal, he's suffering from the thing where he doesn't have a body. Oh dear. That kind of puts, like, this game's on version 1.95. But, like, being on that version, I thought it'd be, like, further along, where, like, everyone would have at least, like, pictures. I guess that means that they've got, a lot more still to go. I suppose. Or they've just been more focused on the story events, rather than getting, like, the not-so-important characters added in. I suppose. I don't know. I turned to observe the bottom of the classroom, where the stage has been taken by a green and white blur. That's a way to describe him. Who I guess was the source of the white noise from before. Oh my god, that's a professor, isn't it? Or isn't he? It's alright. He slows down for the important parts. Today, children will be reviewing the history of prehistoric remnants and their approach to survival. That's slow! I mean, I spoke slow. My brain took it in slow. RWBY is not slow, though. Oh. I think it's the best you start taking note. I think it's best you start taking note. That's gonna be easy. Oh dear. Ah. Oh, thank God. My poor wrists. Oh, Aura, why don't you protect me from this? I'm glad I didn't go through a Blitz class, because, like, me trying to keep up with this text would have been so annoying. Ah. It's almost over. Try to resist. So, taking into account that we've discussed so far, what knowledge can be summarized about the Grimm? About the Grimm? Despite all having to deal with the Grimm in antiquity? Okay. The only thing these ancient tribes had in common was that they avoided hunting and foraging at night. A tribe harassed by werewolves would cover themselves in mud before heading out. Others who lived in Opal's territory learned to carry phosphorus? I don't know what that is, but okay. What are these habits that had become laws among these gatherings of humans and faunas? Tell us about the Grimm. Maybe they tell us that they're colorblind, they're weak to light, they're animalistic. I mean, they're weak to light, they're clearly not. They're colorblind. That clearly, isn't it? No. They're animalistic. They take traits off their animals. Wait a minute. Werewolves have similar to wolves, and they covered themselves in mud. Well, opals are kind of like bats, and phosphorus. I don't know what that is. I don't know how that stops bats, but okay. Are Grimm by any chance more like their animal counterparts than one would think? You think you'd learn this in, like, the pre-Beacon school? when you're actually, you know, learning about Grim in general. You think they'd save like all that for like before you come to Beacon and start fighting the Grim, but never mind. I suppose it's better just, you know, getting taught it while you're in the school, because this is before you get set out into the world. Sure, whatever. Precisely, oh man, very well put indeed. I mean, I suppose they do have a lot of class. I mean, it's more Port's territory, isn't it? But like, he sits and teaches you about the Grim. You think you'd learn it all before you get into the fighting school, but I suppose they want to go over it in more detail and explore. I don't know. I'm not going to try and make sense of Beacon. That's not a very smart idea, considering they hired Port to teach a class. Clearly, that tells you the type of person Ozbin is. I knew it! Grim are creatures of darkness and nightmares, and they take the shape of things that scared our ancestors and haunted their dreams. No one knows the reason for it, but this fact gives them species of Grim different characteristics, rules, we could say, they abide by. You wouldn't see aquatic Grim on land, for example. Only winged Grims can fly, with a few exceptions. Opal, being a bat, having a bat's sight, are very sensitive to bright lights, and hiding your scent aids in escaping a Beowulf's notice. Oh, so that's why. Now, you may be thinking that as a hunter, this is useless knowledge to you. Not really. It's like, if you're out in Grimland, this is good knowledge. If you happen to be outside in the field, without ore, without dust, without weapons, your knowledge and your wits will be the only thing left between you and your untimely demise. Well, that's not nice to think about. Well, I should probably write this down. Your Grim knowledge increased by 5. I mean, I got the answer wrong. Report and still get increased by 5. Your stoic knowledge increased by 5. Ooh. Is it going to be ever useful? Guess we'll find out. And as for the time we have for today, children, our first week will be mostly reviewing... Alright, we're going over older stuff. This makes more sense. Also, the dog started barking. Why is the dog barking? People have stood up and working about the house right now, probably. He thinks they're going to do something for him. But we're mostly reviewing, but we'll get into new material starting next week. Have a nice day. That was an experience. He does seem like a good professor. You were right. I just wish he didn't get so hard to follow at times. Well, I guess you can think of it as training. If you ever get to a point where you can pick up what he's saying, we can pick up everything. This is true. If we can stay awake through Port's class, we could definitely survive staying awake when tired anywhere else. Makes sense. Good training. I guess so. I'm not doing I can't do it. Aw. Wait, Blake just laughed. Oh. Either that or it must be some magical brew he's drinking. Could be that too. He does like his coffee. I mean, it is also his weapon. Right, where... Amphitheater? There's nothing around at this time for now. Too bad I don't have a sparring partner available. Oh, okay, so that's something that could be available there. Mess hall then, let's go. I could have went to work, maybe. Oh wait, no, yes, this thing. I heard you were looking for help. Oh, you're the student, aren't you? Someone with aura would definitely be useful in the kitchens. I mean, after that food fight, oh my god. Oh, huh? What does aura have to do anything to do with cooking? Have you seen how much you kids eat on a daily basis? Having to prepare all that food for your own ingullible tastes? Some drastic measures. Okay. You can come help on the afternoons whenever you're free. Now put on an apron and get in there. Sure. It should be easily working in the store. No one is hiding in the back room this time. Hey, he's doing it for his own protection, let's be honest. Boss, the oven again! Holy shit! Oh. That's not what I think it is! She got out of the cage! Wait. What? Shoot her! You guy, mind bringing the spices in? Finally, something normal. Just how much of this stuff do you go through in one day? Oh my god. What is this? Why is there a Beowulf in the kitchen? Good job on the first day, kid. I have a newfound respect for cooks everywhere now. Here's your pay. Don't spend it all in one place now. Ooh, got 50. Your cooking increased by 5. Definitely going to increase that. Definitely important. Thanks. I'll see you at dinner, I guess. Oh gosh, just think about cooking food is making me sick right now. I think I'll go with the cookies and tea today. Wait, you're going to go... Oh yeah, we need to find RWBY. Ah. I mean, I guess that's going to be on Saturday, though. Boo. Right, it's now nighttime. Oh, we can go to Ville City. At night? Main Street Alley, Dust Shop, Bookshop. Event still to be added. Main Street. Welcome, how can I help again? That was not very helpful. Dust Shop, Bookshop. It's closed for the day. Okay, that's not useful. Okay, so we can click about and look around. That's cool. Library. There's nothing for me this time of day. Classroom. Nothing to do there. Amphitheater. Events still to be added. Okay, so there is events that could become things. I'll go to his office. Oh. Hello, Jen. How are you, acclimating to the school? Good enough. It's a big place. I just hope, we'll be able to catch up with everyone else. The will for it is the first step. I'm confident you'll be more than capable student. What can I do for you, Jen? Nothing right now. Thanks, Headmaster. Wait. Okay, so apparently he might become relevant for something later on. Okay. Well. Only option. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so what's the rest of the week gonna be like? Morning, partner. Ready for another day. You know it. Especially ready for breakfast. Wednesday! I'm actually getting breakfast today. Oh my god. Oh, I guess we just skip breakfast. I have to get to class. Alright, so class is important apparently. Can't just skip. Makes sense. Yes! We managed to arrive in time to get seats today. Why are you dressed normal? Considering our first class is combat, I don't think... We're clearly in the wrong place then! Is combat. I don't think we'll be doing too much sitting around. Combat class. We're going to spar against our fellow students, and I've been told to bring our weapons. I'm kind of nervous. Penny, remind me again who the professor in charge of this class. Oh, it's actually an acquaintance we've already met. I'm about to ask Penny for clarification when she walks into the class and the entire classroom falls silent. Well, good morning, children. I hope you've enjoyed your break, because that's the last extended one. You're getting a long time. I hope you haven't slacked off too much. Still as intimidating and commanding as I remember. You, Glinda Goodwitch. Before we begin, I want to inform you all we have a new team of students among the first years. You may have met them, but I'd like to make a formal introduction. And there's the attention of the classroom on us. Or that's the attention of the classroom on us. Meet Jacqueline B. Ivory, Penny Poldina, Jin DeCabigas, and Evelyn Dimrot. Made up Team Jade. Led by Miss Ivory. But there's no A! Did I miss an A? I mean, just go with it. No, Nora, you didn't miss an A. There's no A. That's going to be a running joke, I fear. Now it's now to rectify what I said earlier, formal introductions are all well and good, but well, let's see where this is going. Uh-oh. Why is she looking at me like that? This being combat class, I think a better introduction would be served by making Team Jade take the floor. Mr. DeCavigas, if you would come down. If you'd please come down. Why me? Cost darn it. It's maybe darn it. It's maybe cost darn it. Cost darn it. It's not cost darn it. Am I just mispronouncing it all this time? I don't know. Say, yes, Miss Goodwitch. Break a leg, partner. Don't be so nervous. It's just a spar, remember? I'm gonna lose. I'm sure you'll do great, Jen. Please stay calm and remember your training. Welp. What little of it we've done. We've not done it. We've done like one spar and then we fought a giant bug monster. And some bales, I suppose. That all counts, I guess. But they're right. I need to focus. Now for your opponent, Miss Sherlock. Oh, for God's sake, why? She's like the second strongest in the class. Alright, finally back in action. Oh, Yang. Whoa, she looks eager. She's doing the steps to the arena 2 at a time. Well, I'm dead. I get to pop your sparring cherry, Dubai. You should feel honoured. I can't help but snort in laughter. That was a bold pun. Then I hope you'll be gentle with me. Wake up in the stands, I hear someone groan. It sounded like Weiss. Way up in the stands. Wake up in the stands? Way up in the stands, I hear someone groan. It sounds like Weiss. I tried, but I generally like it rough. Oh, God. Oh, whoa, that sounded like I'll leave you sore A later. Oh man, I'm stealing that one. What is going on? There's 2 of them. All is lost. Oh, I love my character. I love Jin. Jin's brilliant. If you two are quite finished, note to self, Yan likes horrible puns. Well, if you fight as well as your pun, this will be fine. She steps into a peculiar stance, and whoa, I'm a fighting amateur, but I can tell some footwork, and considering her weapon, she's definitely a close range fighter. I don't think I'm that good, but I'll try not to disappoint. I crouch down and lower my weight, not exactly extracting my whip. I don't want to give, I doubt she'll give me time to swing it around if in an enclosed space like this, or enclosed arena. On my mark. That's the spirit. Don't hold back on me, man. Show me what you've got. Begin. Do I actually get to do stuff, or am I just going to die in one hit? Oh, okay, we're doing this then. Show me what you got, man. Ow! Attack, defend, focus, semblance! Wish I unlocked it. Welp. 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 Might as well attack. Clutch. Ow! She did more damage. These movements. She's not amateur. Focus. I got health back. Ember Silica. Oh god! What? Defend? Okay, apparently I'm actually meant to dodge or something there. I could use dust. Focus again. Think fast! Ow! Attack. Ranged! Okay, range does more damage. Focus. And... yep, keep going with the range. Ow! Oh, I missed. Oh, dear. Well, that's not good. Let's actually try using some dust. Let's use some lightning dust on her. Oh, wow! That did a lot, and she's still going. Oh, dear. Think fast! And tons of damage. Defend! Okay, I need to try and guess when Ember Silica's coming. That's where I need to defend. Think fast! Ow. It seems very random, if I'm being honest. Think fast! Why does she smile whenever she says that? Ah! Keep the range going! Why does she keep saying think fast? Focus! Focus some more! She's gonna keep saying think fast, isn't she? More ranged attacks! My god, I'm not winning this fight very well at all. Ah! If we keep healing up, maybe. Ember said, yeah, we're dead. How are you supposed to know when that's coming, though? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, there must be some kind of way you can assume or, like, manipulate the game to go the way you want. Ember said, again! What the hell? Why does she keep using that? What the hell? Right, defend. Yeah, she went for the attack that time. Focus. 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 Ember Silica. Did she just use it after I used focus too many times? Is that how it works? Also, I'm using more lightning dust. Screw it. Hit her! Fall down! You're doing better than I thought. Let me kick it up and oh, for God's sake. Focus. And I'm beat. Shit, she's strong. Yeah, I was never meant to win that then. Oh god! Ah! Oh. That went well. That's quite enough. Oh, I guess I lost. Okay, I was never meant to win that. Basically, I got to a trigger point and yeah, she just kicked my ass. That's the match. Mr. Dikemigus aura has entered the red. Hot damn, that was intense. God, Yang, you're strong. Like, really strong. Second best in first year, the first year in combat class. And don't you forget it, I mean, she's just under Pyrrha, let's be honest. Second best! Yang had the upper hand the entire fight, and she wasn't even trying seriously. What's kind of scary, apocalyptic monsters could, number one, be them. Wait, what? What's kind of scary, apocalyptic monster could number one be... Oh, they're talking about the stone. I see. Excellent form as always, Miss Shillong. I'm happy to see you've learned to pace yourself. Huh? I wasn't... I mean, yeah, that's absolutely what I was doing. She was just trying to make the fight last longer, because, you know, amateur. Mr. Dikemigus, you have a long way to go to match someone of Miss Shillong's level. but I have to commend your instincts and insights. You adapted to an unknown opponent very quickly. I threw dust at her. I threw lots of lightning dust at her. That's what happens. I just need to survive longer then. No, Mr. Kyrgyz, you need to win. I mean, yeah, alright. For the next matchup, Miss Polodina and Mr. Winchester. Well, this is going to be funny. Yang approaches me and offers a hand to stand up from my seated position, which I gratefully take. Seriously though, good fighting. Considering you got your weapon not even a week ago, you were pretty awesome. I mean, I literally used the whip. What even is close range for me? The whip? Right? I guess? So I whipped her like once to start and just started firing beams out. Then started throwing dust at her. And sat and focused a lot and got whipped by him. But I don't even know how the fighting works. I really don't. I think they were awesome than me though. But you know that already. Sure do. But hearing it never gets old. Your combat experience increased by 5. That's good. Ah. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Well, I think that'll do. That was actually quite a long episode, but I think that'll do it for the day. So we've got an experience of pretty much the 3 main classes, aka Oobleck, Por, and Goodwitch. And got our ass kicked by Yang. That was fun. That wasn't fun. No, it was fun. It was fun getting to try the fighting system. I don't understand it. I don't know if like there's some kind of pattern that you can like figure out or what. Like I don't know if there's an obvious way. So yeah, I guess we need to just go with it and just learn more as we go, I suppose. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the show. I'll see you next time for more RWBY visual novel where maybe we'll actually get to the dating sim part. The dating sim's unlocked. We can get the bits there. So now like interacting with people can happen. We just need to like find how to like trigger it, I suppose. So that'll be fun. But right, thank you all for watching. See you next time for more RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.